does this man want? Hey, Wham, yes, it is. Put these cards back. It is cold. Let me know if you guys can hear me well. I know it's raining, so again, that's the only thing I can really think of. If it like has bad sound. What the heck? Can I get that rum? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that yum 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 yum? Can I get that rum? Can I get that Henny? Can I get Hello, Ashley. I just went to the restroom, huh? You can if you want to, love. Hello, Ashley. I just went to the restroom, huh? I forgot to turn my other phone down. Hopefully it didn't echo, but I need to stretch. This peach mango juice is good. I want to love you, pretty young thing, pretty young thing. Love me fair, and now. Mm. 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 Na, 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 na. Did y'all say y'all daily affirmations? Did y'all get some water in? Do y'all have any updates to share with me? Past readings that I've given you? Thank you, Ashley. You can post whenever you're ready. Oh. How's life treating y'all? Good acronym here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Good acronym here for Ashley. Good acronym here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Thank you. Was Josh expecting Ashley to pay for an Uber to come to him recently? Was Josh expecting Ashley to pay for an Uber or so to come see him recently? Today? Today was Josh expecting Ashley to pay for an Uber to come see him? Today was Josh expecting Ashley to pay for an Uber to come see him? One more time, Spirit. Was Josh expecting Ashley to pay for an Uber to come see him today? Yes or no? Clarify. I feel like so, yeah, but it could be like an energy of like partial help. Like you pay for the way there, they pay for the way back. Or it could be like you pay, but they eventually like reimburse you kind of thing. Because maybe they like are low on finances. Maybe they have to like pay for other debt and certain stuff first. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. They could have thought something was like risky. And it could also feel like, they hope you don't like look at them a certain way. Like especially if they like feel like they showed up for you like numerous times kind of thing. It could be like, like not just one time kind of energy. Especially if it's like you asked to see them kind of thing. they could have that mindset of like if the person whoever asks pays or whoever asks shouldn't mind. Yeah, especially if it's like I'm paying for the whole trip, you can at least get the bottle kind of energy they could have. So it could be like if you did pay for the Uber, like I got all our food or I got all this, that, and third kind of thing. Or again, it could just be like they're low on finances and they need it to pay for something else for right now. Or it could be like a thing of like you don't have a car, I don't have a car, something has to shake, something has to give kind of thing. Or it's like being like realistic. It's like I don't have a lot this week or something like that. So maybe it's like energy of like you want to wait until they get more finances, or they feel like, well, let's just wait until I get more finances. Yeah, I figured he could have access to you, but like if you didn't, he could just have that mindset of like whoever access, kind of thing. But again, he could just feel like this time he doesn't really like have the finances. So they could be like, dang, you could even like give at least $4 kind of thing. Because I don't know why I'm seeing a number four. So I don't know. It could have been like $4 or something like that. It's like it's just $4. Ashley, come on. I don't know. Does he say your name a lot or something like that? He could just be like, "Come on, Ashley," or like, "Yeah, it's just like $4 or something." They could feel like maybe they didn't like sign up for certain things in a connection or at least right away. Especially if it was something to where it's like the Uber wouldn't take like two payments from him. Like if he did probably like had the money on one car and the rest on the other one, maybe it's like they wouldn't accept two payments, or it could have been like something else too. But again, it's like maybe they probably would have like reimbursed eventually, whether it was like the same day or days later or something. But yeah, just sort of you don't see me, you know why kind of thing. So it's like they feel like they probably have to get their finances up. They don't know how soon they're gonna like recover. I don't know if it's like a week maybe or something like that, but it's like maybe they have some things to pay off. Yeah, with this halt, it says money has come to a complete halt or money is slow coming in. Don't borrow more than you can repay. Debt might be piling up. Again, I feel like they have to like I don't know if it's like that car thing that they had recently or something else that they could be like needing to like fork money over to where they don't really have enough right now. Yeah, emotions are running high and communication is key. Yeah, we have it's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days. So maybe that's like the energy you guys are trying to find here. Yeah, he could be like, I feel like he's like trying to slow down on like expenses. Like they probably eat noodles. Nothing wrong with eating noodles though, but yeah, they could be like trying to save. So they could be like pause on like maybe dates or maybe like gourmet meals or something. I don't know. I keep seeing a number 4, so yeah, I don't know why it's giving like. Yeah, they could be like frustrated. You're probably like frustrated. You both again. That's why it's like emotions are running high. I don't know. I don't clarify something. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't know why it's giving energy of he might hit a lick, or if it's not, he don't hit a lick. He could be like talking to friends about how to like get more income, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't think I get clarity. So yeah, I'm getting like a yes. It could have been like again they wanted like partial help, even if it was like $4 towards the Uber, and then again like maybe eventually they like will reimburse you. But yeah, I'm getting like the full card. Knight of Wands, the Judgment, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the full card, Five of Wands, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. So the number 4, I feel like came out the most and is very significant. But yeah, I feel like this person, yeah, the Page of Swords could have been an energy of like, if you did get the Uber, they were like gonna be like screenshot who it is, let me know the license plate number kind of thing, and all that. Yeah, I know you don't like the Seven of Swords. I don't think I said the Seven of Swords though. I don't see it out here. Let me repeat the cards: Page of Swords, full card, Knight of Wands, Judgment, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Yeah, I've seen the Seven of Swords. But even if it was out here, it doesn't always mean it's bad. Yeah, it's no three swords out here either. I could show you the cards. Maybe it's my how I'm saying it. How I'm saying it. You might think it's something else, but let me see. There's no three of swords here either. These are the cards, and the nine of swords from over here. There's no three of swords. It's probably how I'm talking. It's the three of cups out here, and the three of wands. There's no three of swords. Somebody who's doing. Oh, so will he have like a rental car or somebody else's car or something like that? It wasn't even his car. Yeah, yeah. If you don't want to deal with nobody with financial problems, yeah, don't deal with them. That could be that same situation I was talking about, like somebody in heavy debt, or even they're not in heavy debt, but it's just like you don't want to really like deal with that. Yeah. Well, you don't like the Three of Cups? I love the Three of Cups. I know some people, a lot of people see it as third party, but that's not the first thing I think of personally when I see it. Three of Cups is more than just third party. It's celebrations and everything like that. Especially when it comes to like money, it's like financial freedom and stuff. Queen of Cups is like a very like loyal card, reliable card, but she's shy. It's like a shy energy that's out here. Queen of Wands is like a bad bitch energy. Everybody wants to be her, can't replace her. Very powerful energy. Three of Wands is really good. It's more than likely your future is going to be good. Five of Cups can kind of be like a regret card or there's still hope and love card. Four of Pentacles, now that's a card I don't like. I don't like seeing that one. Sometimes the Four of Cups, it's not too bad, but sometimes it depends on the reading. I don't like that one. I definitely don't like the Five of Wands that's out here. I love the Fool card that's out here. The Judgment card is also one of the ones who's like neutral to me. It kind of like depends. Knight of Cups is out here. I love seeing that one. Page of Swords, I don't really like that one because it's either stalking or trouble. Sometimes it could be like justice and like standing up for somebody or something else. But like again, it just depends on like what other cards it comes out with, your situation, and everything like that. So you got some good, you got some bad. I don't remember saying that. If I did, let me know. That might have been another reader. Show some other reader. I don't remember a baby mama in a car. I don't recall, but let me know what reading was that. And go back to that one. Because I definitely don't remember that. Or was this a long time ago? That makes sense because I don't remember a long time ago. And all of a sudden, what they into it, he ain't got the car no more. Well, I assume, especially if it was in her name and stuff like that. If that's the case, that could explain more of the Five of Wands. But if not, then that's more of like y'all situation because it's like he could want you to like pitch in and you're not pitching in kind of thing. A few, yeah, I had to check that because I'm sorry, I don't recall that. Yeah, I don't remember saying exactly like they're sharing a car with their baby mama. I probably said it's attachment to something, and then he had troubles with cars. But I don't remember saying him and his baby mama have a car together. Like I don't remember that, so I'll definitely have to go back to that one. He FaceTimed you earlier. Well, then yeah, hey, well he gave you the clarification, so he does be stalking you. Yeah, definitely don't want to hear about it unless it's going to affect me in a worse situation. Then let me know. But other than that, yeah, I don't want to hear about no exes or no troubles or no dramas. Yeah, I don't remember that. I'll definitely have to go back. Because all I remember ever talking about his car was that he was having car troubles. So yeah, I have to go back. Maybe I did, but I really don't recall that. I really don't. So I'll have to go back. Who called it? Yeah, if it's in her name, he's fucked. That's crazy. That's why I be telling people in these connections and stuff. Like, if you're not my husband for a long time and I really, really trust you, ain't no sharing no car. Matter of fact, we should have our own cars anyway. But definitely, if we, if it come down to it and we got to share, like, you better be a husband that's good and I know for a long time. Other than that, that's why these problems be arising. Like what? Mm-mm. And I ain't about to let no guy you. I probably let a guy use my car one time, but that's only because I was real lazy and because usually I might let somebody use my car if I'm like the one driving them or doing something. But that time I didn't, and I was like, whatever. It's only gonna be a one time thing, and it really was a one time thing. And he hurried up too. Other than that, no, you can use my car to go fool around and do all kind of stuff. Don't mean right. That ain't everything. Looks and dick is not enough. Sorry. Even good head, none of that is enough. It doesn't get you far at all. Maybe back then when women were like more young and dumb and all that, it'll get you far. But more women are like waking up more and knowing they're worth more. Looks and good deed and all that is nobody's really getting that much dickmatized anymore. Like it's not working. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta have more than that. And again, it's not always about money. Yes, money and providing is like really a good plus, but like even other things like support, motivation, protection, non-judgmental, comforting, speaking to my love languages besides just providing. Like all of that matters. Them being even them themselves. I want a man in their king energy with a good mentality and a good head on their shoulders. Like a strong mentality that can like they won't fold under pressure kind of thing. Like I can like really feel safe and secure and trust them kind of thing in situations. A good spiritual hygiene, you know what I mean? Good health. They got good health. They care about their own health, which means more than likely they're gonna care about mine too. You know what I mean? So it's not always just money, but like it's definitely a plus. But come with some other energies too. Be very like family oriented and action oriented, and like you gotta come with a package deal. Because I'm coming with a package deal. I'm bringing all kind of stuff to the table. Well, I'm not really bringing it to the table. Like I'm already me, so I don't. All I gotta do is bring me. Like all I gotta do is be me, kind of thing. But you know what I mean? Like I'm a good old package deal, so I expect you to be like a even more good old package deal. You know what I mean? Like, and it's all about what you want. Like, you want a 50-50, you want a 100-0, you want a 110, you want a 120 relationship, whatever it is, go for it. If that person is not matching up, don't get out, or at least willing to like hurry up and match up. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's like, no. Not when he talk about the problems you disappear, my. I would see if he invested in me. We're together for a long time, yeah. But you had exactly, yep, that's true. You had those problems before me, kind of thing. That's your responsibility. Just like the one dude, he had like court fees and different like things like that. The one I was telling you about the other day, talking about I made him lose his job and Like I ain't put a gun to your head, so can't hold me responsible. You know what I mean? But even before that, it's like if you've been going back and forth to jail or you got all this other stuff going on, like that came before me. So definitely not responsible. Like everybody got problems hollering. You need to save your money, exactly. I don't like them guys that do things backwards. You got all these chains and Jordans and designer bags and watches and grills, gold tooths and all this other stuff, but you don't have a car, or you don't have your rent money, or you can't get your car fixed, or this that. And like you need to get your priorities together. And you need an extra income. You need to work a little bit more harder, like something. You know what I mean? And I know I gotta get my things to like get my priorities and stuff like as a woman too. But with us women, it's a little bit more easier because we're not really expected to be providers. You know what I mean? We're expected with other things, but like definitely get your priorities together. Like that's why I say certain people don't need to be trying to date. Like that one, it was that was gonna be a terrible date. You barely got money, you don't got no car and all that. And I didn't know that initially, but once I found that out, I'm over. That's one of the first things I thought. Like you shouldn't even be worried about dating and being in a relationship right now, sir. If anything, go find you somebody who's like a prostitute or really easy that just want sex real quick too, like you, and let that be it. But don't go trying to like really date and get in a relationship and do all that. You're not set up or equipped up to par for that right now. You know what I mean? All you're gonna come in is and give somebody a double headache. You know what I mean? A triple headache with that energy. You know what I mean? Because it's like even if guys do run into a woman who's like, okay, you don't got the money, I'll go ahead and pay the bills, do that as the third. Like he's gonna bring her down, and she ain't gonna make as much as she's been making. You know what I mean? So that's why it's either good for the man to be the one who's providing, or even if y'all both a team and it's like, okay, we putting our money together, we gonna have these, you gonna have this money together. But it's always worse when the man is the one without the money. Because again, that's his energy is supposed to be like the providing energy. So when he goes with a woman that's paying all the bills and doing all this, he brings her energy the fuck down. Like, and when a man is providing for a woman, he brings her energy up because that's what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. Excuse my language, but I have to talk some stuff. But that's true. Like, he brings her energy up. When y'all in the right energies, when the masculine is in the right masculine energy and the feminine is in the right feminine energy, the connection goes well. You can't have one without the other. You can't have two feminines together. You can't have two masculines together. You can't have a man in his feminine and a woman in her masculine and think it's gonna work. It's not. Even in woman and woman relationship, like somebody's. That's why you always have a stud, more than likely in a fem, because you need that masculine and that feminine. You can't just have two feminine all the time. You know what I mean? Or two masculine all the time. Like, like, so yeah, like when a man ain't providing, that woman is gonna be brung down. Trust me. Not emotionally attached after the spicy time. I'm so weak. We ain't together no more. I'm single. Okay, I'll be single quick, and I'll be hard to get in a relationship with. I'm not. I'm not one of those that's excited like, oh my gosh, you gonna be your girlfriend or da da da. And her even like getting to know. You have to actually make me want to be your girlfriend. You can't just want me and think I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll be your girlfriend. It doesn't work like that. Like I have to actually see you as a husband, see you as a boyfriend, see you as like something I really want to get into it with. You can't just like beg and plead and try to make me feel bad for you and into a relationship. You know what I mean? Or get in a relationship because you want easy coochie or whatever reasons. Like it has to be the right reason. It has to be both parties agree. Most connections are forced, and it's only like one sided, and one person only really wants it. Whether it's the man, the one who really wants it, and the woman just gives in and be like, okay, F it, or the woman, and then the man is like, okay, F it. Most are forced. I don't come with him with problems. I handle my okay. So shoot, it's either that or matter of fact, I'm about to come with my problems. I bet you shut up then. When I come with all my problems, even if my problems aren't real and I just fake it, I bet he shut up then. When you come with them problems, like okay, but I need this, that. He gonna like, oh shoot, you know what I mean? I ain't build. I know that's why I ain't building no man who ain't building me up. Okay, for sure. It's only one man that like I probably still wouldn't give him money. If I do, it probably be like way down later in the future. And that's only because like he's been coming through me for me several times. It's been like I don't know, almost a year maybe. I don't know. But he's been like coming through, and I mean consistently. I don't mean every now and again he comes through and pay a bill or get some groceries. No, he's been coming through like consistently. Like sometimes it'd be every couple of days, sometimes it'd be every week, sometimes it might be every day. I'm talking about consistent. So that's what I like and I respect. The ones who do it every once in a blue moon or one time they give you $30 and think you're supposed to bend over backwards, or they don't come through at all and think you're supposed to bend over backwards. I'm good on that. I'm straight. uh Because I've had that. I've had dudes that give me $30, like, oh, I'm sorry for wasting your time, or we was on the phone for like a long time. Here you go. I think that's like so magical. So I don't thank you, but no, you know what I mean? Like, or one time I give you $100 and then think that like you supposed to like appreciate that $100 for like 10 years on, and they keep holding that over your head. No, I don't need that. He said was on love. He said, like I'm putting in the work to be your girlfriend, but you ain't showing up as a boyfriend. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's why I always ask him for things because it turns me off and help me move on faster. When he said he can't do it, I'm hollering. But I can understand, like, if you're broke, then like you can't pull the money out of your ass. So that's probably why I wouldn't be able to kind of thing if that's not what I'm looking for. But like I can understand that. But like when you have it and you're not trying to like share, then it's like, oh, you got me messed up. You know what I mean? But like somebody who don't have it, it's like I can't expect them to like pull it out of their a. You know, they gotta have time to make the money. You know what I mean? But now let me know when you got your finances in order. And we, yeah, I like the ones that give no complaints. They barely know what you need it for. They just do it because they like you. They love you. They appreciate you. They value you. You're their dream girl, whatever case may be. They don't want to see you struggle. Like that's what I like. Not the ones who get mad and then they give it anyway, or they get mad and they don't give it, or you know what I mean? Or they try to make you feel guilty about receiving it, or just like no, I don't want any of that. I remember this one dude talking about some I would have to prove to him for him to buy me like some red bottoms, but it's like, but you begged me to be your girlfriend. So it's like, what's the point if you don't? Because that's what I like. I mean, my love language is receiving gifts. Come on now, and physical touch. So it's like, even if it's not that, and it's just like perfume, flowers, and cars and stuff. I'm not bending over backwards to show you I deserve that. Don't you already think that, being that you begged me to be your girlfriend? If not, then why you beg for it for? You know what I mean? Doesn't seem like the right intentions kind of thing. You know what I mean? Or you just really had that mentality that like but it's like, because prove why I should continue to be your girlfriend. Matter of fact, now I'm single. Now you're single. You know what I mean? That's why I say, you know, he begged, and then I finally was like, okay, I'll be your girlfriend, and I shouldn't have did that because I already was feeling iffy about it because I didn't want him to like expect too much already, and I felt like he was gonna do that, and that's kind of exactly what he did. Soon after that, he was like expecting too much, but you don't want to give anything. Please get out of here. Nope, not your girlfriend. 10K, and he didn't give you anything, knowing I was struggling. Oh wow, fucking dusty bastard, asshole, and didn't give you anything. I hope that was the worst 10K he ever spent. I hope he lost it and all. Cause what? Anybody that helped me get 10K is getting a part of it. What the hell? I don't care if it was the bum off the street that helped me get it, a coworker, a friend, a family, whoever. What? I know that's right. Learn listen. Matter of fact, I hope she took the 10K and left him, and then somebody took it from her. No, I'm just kidding. What? For a little while too. See, it's gonna take me a while to like really get to know somebody before I be like, okay, yeah, let's get together. Because most of my connections, except one, moved fast. Like most of my connections or relationships moved fast, except one, and even the one that like waited a time before we really had sex and got into everything and stuff, that still didn't turn out too well. But it's like sometimes you never really know a person, and it takes like a long time to like really get to know them. That's why now I give 100,000 of tests to these men before I commit or do anything like that, because it's gonna show me your true colors right away. Whether than finding out 5 years later, 2 years later, and stuff like that, it's gonna show me right away. That's why I give you a whole bunch of tests. Who was clean? What you talking about, Tate? Because you was emotionally attached. I'm sorry. It be like that. Our intuition be screaming at us, and because of some other reason we don't listen. I've had that many a times. Sad to say. And yeah, it'll fuck you up. You don't listen to your intuition. It'll teach you definitely. I had plenty of times, just like when those girls put the stuff in my drink, my intuition told me then. Just like other times, I mean, it was times I listened to my intuition and definitely saved my life and saved, whatever's gonna go on. But it was a lot of times that I didn't, and because it was family or it was emotionally attached or it was there can't be that much of that. It ain't that much evil in the world or some other reason. Or no, I'm just tripping, or something else. But no, your intuition is what it is. You know what I mean? Even in my dreams, I get a lot of dreams that'll tell me some stuff too. Um, and I feel like sometimes those are more helpful because I'm a visual learner. And like when I see it visually in my dreams, and like everything connects, and it'll tell me just how I knew my ex was like with another girl. I got it in my dreams, and then I don't know how much sooner later there it was. My dream was telling me so. And then that's how I knew this one girl had stole from me at my job. My dream told me. See, the dreams be coming in handy. Dreams be telling me who be pregnant and all kind of stuff. I be getting dreams. But the thing is, sometimes I don't remember them, so I gotta work on remembering my dreams, so that like I can get more messages. You said you can't see this person. I don't know why. YouTube be tripping. I can't see a queen either, so I'm confused. Forget them feelings. Yeah, I'll definitely be logical, and then we can get into some feelings because there's nothing wrong with feelings. Feelings is a beautiful thing, but I gotta be logical first before I get into them. Yeah, pregnancy dream today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a Quinn tape. It's either YouTube is not allowing you to see it for some reason, or I doubt the person blocked you. I don't think you did anything for someone to block you here, but that could be a reason too. But I don't think so. You haven't really, you know what I mean, had anything with anyone here, so that wouldn't be the case. It has to be something with YouTube. I don't know if it was a queen. I didn't see him. Are you looking for a queen? I'm confused. Cause some people come in and I either miss their chat or something like that. I don't do it on purpose though, but maybe I'm in a reading or something and I just don't see them. But yeah, I love getting. I mean, any form of intuition is good, but I think my favorite might be the dreams because it's like I really can't deny those. I don't really question those too much when I get a dream about it. Supposed to add exactly, most definitely. Supposed to uplift, add, value you, respect you, adore you, cherish, protect. Like again, all the stuff I've been saying. It's like saving a damsel in distress, even if she's not in distress. It's like still kind of like bringing her more kind of thing. And it's like the woman cured a man's loneliness because men are more lonely than women. Us women can attract more people than men, especially children, because we just have that nurturing spirit. I mean, some women, don't get me wrong, they don't have that. They're not good mothers, unfortunately. They're sick and, more than likely they're in their masculine, and that's why. But you get what I'm saying. Yeah, not the man. I'm talking about a man saving the woman, the damsel in distress. If a man is a damsel in distress, then of course he's a feminine, and he probably wants to be a woman. I'm so weak. Yeah, sometimes the way I say things could sound like different than what it is. I guess it's how I be talking sometimes. I don't know. I know I spoke to you earlier. I said, "Hey Tate," and you know, but yeah, if it was a queen, I missed him. Sorry. Not half paying attention. What you got against Quinn? No, I'm just kidding. Now I'm starting to think. Well, no, that was the other live because this is second. Well, I don't know at this point. I'm confused. I know the other one was glitching, so I just made this live, and it was somebody else that came in, but their name wasn't Quinn. So Quinn, Jen, Den, Penn, Lynn, whoever. Who cares? Ooh, shit, feel bad. Yep, yep. Harder kick in. Or you can show love from a distance. Everybody you have a heart for, or compassion, empathy, love, and everything like that doesn't mean like you have to help everybody. I mean, because you can't even anyway. Like you can have empathy for 1,000 homeless people, but that doesn't mean you're going to be able to help all of them. You know what I mean? So you can't get to everybody. You can't get to everybody. I gotta finish my hair. Thank you, Tay. You can post your question whenever you're ready. Hey to anyone joining the live stream, welcome. How are you? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings. Also doing collective readings on the live streams here too lately. If you want to check those out, claim your donations. As sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Chime. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Personal private readings are open, which can go by email, phone, live stream, private live stream, excuse me, or private recorded video or text. Most things are in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you for coming in a live stream and choosing me as your tarot reader at this time. We said at work, should you prioritize presenting your new project by the end of June? Is this a timing? Is this timing question good? Yes, this is a good timing question. I don't see anything wrong. Good record here, take Cannon, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good record here, take Cannon, please, Spirit. Thank you. Should take Cannon and the people they're referring to at work prioritize presenting the new project, their new project, by the end of June 2025. Should take Cannon and their co-workers prioritize presenting their new project by the end of 2025 of June. Should take Cannon and their co-workers prioritize presenting their new project by the end of June 2025. One more time. Should take Cannon and their co-workers prioritize presenting their new project by the end of June 2025. Clarify. Well, actually, no, because this is more like a yes or no question, not really a timing question. Actually, the timing question is more so like when will things happen? You know what I mean? So it's more like a yes or no. When would be the best time for Take Cannon and their coworkers to present their new project? When will be the best time for Take Cannon and their coworkers to present their new project? I'm getting it could be like August 7th of this year, but I don't know if you guys are able to like do it next year. It's also good energy for like February of 2026 as well. But if not, then it's definitely um like August 7th here of this year. But maybe you guys are like trying to push for it sooner than that, but I don't know if that will be best with the Tower card. So I don't know. It depends. Like if they're giving you like a requirement for it to be done sooner, maybe you guys could like maybe vouch for it to be extended or like an appeal or something like that. If you guys need more time, it could be like a possibility of that. Yeah, because it's like this project could be like bigger than you guys are thinking, or could turn into something bigger with like maybe more people involved. I don't know where I heard something about stainless steel. Yeah, if it's not August 7th of this year, I'm getting like good energy for February of next year. But I don't think any time sooner than that would be like beneficial. Especially if like anything has anything to do with like um a certain quota or like stocks and trades or when like different rates and things like go up too could also make sense. Yeah, because we have the Seven of Pentacles and that talks about a little bit like waiting or patience card. Good things come to those who wait kind of thing. Especially if like emotions are running high, emotions can get in the way of like finances and it's not really like good emotions. Yeah, it's like needing to be a stronger foundation first. And I also feel like this could be like weeding out. I don't want to call them weak, but this could be like weeding out those who aren't really like putting in or doing a good job or like contributing or like you know not the best fit if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think I get clarity. I'm getting definitely like August 7th of this year. But it's like if y'all get that extension, then it could be like y'all choose to do it like February of next. But it's like if it's like a requirement that you have to get it done in like June or something, then it's like nothing you can do about it if you can't change it. But I will still try to like appeal or get an extension of time if that's what you guys need. Yeah, you have the Tower, Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. So the number eight could be significant, and eights do talk about abundance, so that's good. 888, Chariot, and the Two of Cups. So it looks like it's a good team, but it might be like maybe other people in other departments that need to like go or something. Or maybe it's like waiting on another company's movements or something. But again, it's like that Seven of Pentacles is like a waiting and a patience energy. You're welcome. Thank you. I know I was supposed to be in a stream, so I'm gonna call for official last call for donations. Yeah, I think I'm too tired for a collective tonight, so I'll come tomorrow. I'll try to make it the first thing so I can get it done, get it out the way, and yeah. If you wait longer, you do more. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Hey, do what you have to do. Go with your intuition. You know. You too. Much love and blessings. I'll definitely be on Fridays. Usually, I'm always on Fridays. Unless it's like something really going on or emergency or something like that. I'm here Fridays. That's one of the days where I probably on more than any other day. I do have a like an appointment Friday, but other than that, I'll still be on. Yes, give me them updates if you guys don't mind sharing. They're very helpful. All right, see you then.